Good morning. Welcome back to my channel, guys. My name is Sharon Henry, Sweets at Sharon on YouTube. Guys, I hope you're good. Monday morning. Um, some people don't like Mondays. Why? Because uh, Sundays, sometimes you go out and then you stay out late. Monday morning, you have to get up and go to work. So you're tired and you would just love a lie in. Guys, I'm enjoying that privilege. While it lasts, I'll be going back to work soon. But I just want to welcome you back to the channel if you are my longtime subscribers, and if you're new, welcome to the channel for the first time. This channel is called Sweets at Sharon on YouTube, and my name is Sharon Henry. So if you're new, for sure, please like, subscribe, share the video, and comment. And of course, my longtime subscribers, you will comment and you will share. All right. So I just love this corner, guys. This corner where my plants are. It's coming into winter, and I'm doing some nurseries. If you can see, I have two new pots here that I'm nursing. I plant them, so you will see the progress of how they're going, and then my long time plants and some that I brought in from outside. Anyway, I don't want to talk about plants this morning, guys. For those of you who know about Neighbor Hansi in Kenya, those of my subscribers who know about Neighbor Hansi in Kenya, the village where Marwa comes from, I am Marwa, comes from. Guys, my last video about Neighbor Hansi was all hell broke loose in Neighbor Hansi. You can go and you can revisit and watch that video. But today I come with good news. So you have two Jamaican elder men who are interested in Neighbor Hansi, who are interested in Marwa. They visited Marwa before, and so I believe that Jamaican uncle is in Kenya, down by Marwa's village. But there's another one that is called CECIL, Uncle CECIL, aka Trenchtown Boy. Trenchtown Boy, I want to big you up this morning. Why? Guys, we all see how Neighbor Hansi is progressing because of Mara, of course, who comes from there, grew up there, built his villa, and doing his thing down there. Right now, he's not there. He's in Argentina, where he is. In Jamaica, we call her his baby's mother, soon to be his wife, because up until now we don't hear of a wedding yet. But she's pregnant, and she went back home to have her baby. So let me put some light on this thing. All right. Yeah. So my interest this morning is in Uncle CECIL. Uncle CECIL is developing, continuing to develop Neighbor Hansi. Because, the road leading from the main road into Marwa's village was not fixed. It was it's still a dirt road. It's a dirt road, but it's rocky and it's very bad. And it seemed like, I don't know how far CECIL, Uncle CECIL, or Trenchtown Boy is going to take this development. But we can see that he had a big equipment down there, the Caterpillar equipment, slash, I think it's an excavator too, together, and he's leveling off the road, fixing the road, going down to Mara's gate. And I applaud you, Jamaican uncle. And I am proud to know that a Jamaican is doing this. Guys, I always talk about us Jamaicans, how when we love hard, and we love to share, we love to give back. I watched that guy, that Uncle Cecil, when he went. I think it was when the time of the party, and he went to the village and adopted some kids to go to school. I don't think he adopted them as their father, but he adopted their schooling, and he put money into sending them to school. I think he had adopted one boy. I would say sponsor. He sponsored one of the kid, and then it led him to sponsor the next kid. So they're going to private school on Mr. Cecil's donation or sponsorship, and that is great. And so he went back to the village, and he's doing this now. He's upgrading the road, and guys, let me tell you something. I am from Jamaica, but when I was born, I born and see road in my community, and it the road in my community got worse and worse and worse until no vehicle wanted to come in my community. When people are sick, yeah, we had taxis, because we have, or my village or my district is really a district that is progressive. They were farmers, and they are very I want to say progressive and ambitious. So there are always things going on. We have our beautiful houses, but we did not have roads. And so it was hard for us to go to and from. We did. We had two buses. And I'm talking about when I was a young girl. Because now, um, everything is nice and okay there. But I'm talking about where Neighbor Hansi is. We were there. We did not have transportation. We had to walk most of the time to get to the main road, was very far. If we have sick in the night, people, as I would have said, taking to have baby or in labor, we would have to call the taxi. Some of the taxi did not want to come up to where I live because the roads were so bad. But thank God we progressed and we have good roads now. I remember when we did not have running water. Thank God we have our big river, and yes, we had standpipes, various places in the community. So we had to carry water on our heads. So I remember when we were there. But a Jamaican man, Mr. Cecil, Trenchtown boy, is developing up Neighbor Hansi, a part of Neighbor Hansi in Mawa's village by fixing the road. Uncle Cecil, I thank you and I commend you. Guys, in my previous video, the one that I talked about, all hell broke loose, I encouraged those of us who are criticizing, whether it's constructive criticism, or I don't know what beef we have with Mara, or some of them, some of the things that happen are true. So people had their opinion. I'm not beating up on people who had their opinion or who still have their opinion. But what I'm saying, for the young YouTubers in Neighbor Hansi, those young people who are developing Neighbor Hansi, cheer them on. Cheer them on. Because, guys, I think most of their followers, most of the people who watch them, they have a big Jamaican influence. They have a big Jamaican following. And guys, we Jamaican who know the struggle where we are coming from and we see development, encourage them to develop too. Do not join into the negatives. I said, listen, we are people and we make mistakes. And I don't know, if you have a problem with Marwa, fine. I don't have a problem with Marwa. And if there are rumors going around about Marwa, if they're wrong, it's sad. But if they are not, it's also sad. But what I'm saying is, for all of you who are complaining or criticizing, make sure you're encouraging too. Make sure that when you see something good, you cheer them on, cheer it on. So today, I'm cheering on Trenchtown boy, Uncle Cecil, for the good that he's doing in that neighborhood. Guys, you see what I'm thinking? I remember when Nelson Mandela was in prison. I was a little girl. I was in primary school, or even younger. And I stayed in Jamaica and heard about the struggle in South Africa, about Nelson Mandela fighting for freedom in South Africa. Why? Because we have a group of Jamaicans called Bob Marley and the Wailer who sing songs of redemption to get Nelson Mandela out of prison. When Nelson Mandela left prison, the first foreign country I believe he visited was Jamaica. Because why? Jamaican people cheered him on. Jamaican people encouraged him, and Jamaican people fought against apartheid, not physically, but with our words, with our mouth, our songs of redemption, and teaching our children about the struggle in South Africa. We, small Jamaica, did that. So let us not stop. Let us continue, because we know where we come from, right? We know that we are descendants of slavery. We know that we're descendant of underdeveloped Africa, right? Because Europe, underdeveloped Africa, they took everything that they want and left. And they did the same thing in the Caribbean, right? They colonized the Caribbean. They colonized Jamaica and left. And we're struggling still, but we are moving forward. So that's just what I'm saying. African people, Kenyans, and all of you people who are on YouTube, trying to divide, let's unite for Africa to be a better place. Uncle Cecil and Jamaican uncle, big up. I am cheering you on because you are doing something good for Africa, for Nebuhansi, that small village where I and Mara come from. So guys, thank you for listening, and thank you for joining in with me to cheer on the people who supports Africa. Jamaican people, remember where we're coming from and where we're going. Bob Marley says, emancipate yourself from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. All right? So let us help, pray, and encourage. Thank you for listening. Peace out. Ciao.